What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Investment Trade with Jax. We're going to go over Fantom, guys. Currently, we're sitting at 205. We're down about 3% on the day. We're sitting at a market cap of 5.2 billion, 24-hour volume, 832 million. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to crypto.com, sign up to the world's fastest growing crypto app and grab one of the incredible Visa cards for cashback in crypto, free Spotify, Netflix, Prime travel incentives, $25 just for signing up through my referral. So a little bit of news to start us off. Fantom makes this week's trio the top 3 coins to watch in January. This is from Coin Codex. So here we are, guys. With the broader cryptocurrency market still in an uncertain position, we've taken a look across the crypto top 100 to find 3 projects that have interesting developments and trends happening at the moment. Here are our top 3 coins to watch this week. So they have Solana, and here we have Fantom at number 2. So Fantom is another level 1 blockchain contender that started gaining momentum in 2021 as an alternative to Ethereum, and Jax has been covering it on his channel. The platform offers cheap and efficient transactions thanks to its ABFT consensus mechanism, which different blockchains developed on top of Fantom get their security from. Decentralized finance on Fantom has been trending upwards. According to DeFi aggregator DeFi Lamia, there's currently 9.6 billion TVL, which means total value locked across DeFi protocols on Fantom. So Fantom is currently the 4th largest DeFi platform in terms of total value locked, while the Fantom token is currently holding the 29th largest crypto asset by market cap. Guys, in 2020, nobody was talking about Fantom. Even me, I didn't know much about it. It wasn't until it started to really take off in 2021. And now you can see it's one of the top contenders, guys. $9.6 billion in total value locked. The first one that they go over is Theta. Definitely recommend looking into Theta as well. Incredible project. So let's hop into Fantom, guys. We're here on the 4-hour time frame. So we've come back down to 191, a strong level of support. We're back down towards oversold, as well as the money flow is quite low. If we look at the 1-hour time frame, you can see we're quite oversold. We're starting to see a nice push back up. So we do have a large double bottom here, guys. It will look better on the daily, actually. Let me just open this up quickly. All right, guys, here we are on the daily. Let me move the break even. The reason why I have, the reason why I have these price targets so close is when I go into the 1-hour and 4-hour time frame, if they're too far away, you won't even see them. All right, guys. So here on the daily, we have a beautiful double bottom pattern. So if we could see a push, guys, we're about to have the bearish cross of the EMAs. Do keep an eye on that. But if we were to push up, do watch the EMAs. They're coming in about $2.30, could act as resistance. But if we broke out of this double bottom, would be a massive breakout, guys, because you would take the measurement from the bottom of your pattern from this wick low up to your neckline, you'd pull it out, and it would take Fantom all the way back up to the previous high, which is coming in at about $3.33. That would be extremely juicy scenario. But of course, we need Bitcoin to make quite a large push to the upside for that to happen. We do have resistance coming in at 219. Let me pop it back over to the 4-hour time frame. There's resistance here at 219. As well as the EMAs on the 4-hour lineup with that level. So do watch that, guys. If we lose 191, as I've been mentioning, there's not much support here to about 136. So let's pop over to our next time frame, guys. I've been talking about this double top pattern. The fact that we broke down, we back tested as resistance. So we do still have our technical target here at 158 for FTM. We did have a bearish divergence. However, guys, on the daily, we're quite oversold on the money flow, and that's usually when you're going to see a pushback up right here. Push back to the upside right here as well. Not a huge push. Sometimes that's what you're going to see, guys. You're not going to see a large push, and then you see the continuation of the downtrend right here as well. Massive push to the upside. So hopefully that's what we see. Of course, I would love to see a nice bounce up to 296, lock in some profits. But as of right now, we are underneath the EMA. And we are in a technical target to the downside at 158 unless we bounce up and we break this level of resistance, which is the neckline coming in at 225. We could see that push back to the upside. I have been talking about the weekly time frame, guys, and the fact we are losing strength. We came all the way up very, very close to the previous all-time high. But you can see we made quite a lower high on the RSI and the money flow as well. So if we do come down to 158 or the 55 EMA, it does allow the indicators to come back down towards oversold, which would be healthy for FTM. Because as you can see here, the last time that we came down towards oversold was all the way back in March of 2020, and then we've just been exploding since there. But if we can hold a strong level of support here at 204, about 196 actually, Or if we do come down to 158, that's perfectly okay, guys. We create a strong level of support, even if we come back down to the 55, which is coming in about $1.30, which does line up with the previous lows, guys. Let me open this up. Does line up with these lows, would be perfectly healthy for FTM. But the fact that the money flow is in the floor here can definitely be an early indicator of a nice bounce back to the upside. So hopefully that's what we see. I'll always go over both scenarios with you guys and show you everything that I know here with technical analysis. And when the indicator is in the floor like that, it does usually lead to a bounce, but it's not promised, guys. You can see a small bounce where you get rejected by the EMAs and you come lower. So basically what you're looking for is the confirmation of breaking out of this double bottom that we're going to head up towards about $3.27. But if we come up and we simply get rejected and we roll, guys, do target our next buy zones here at 136. So if you're just getting into Fantom, guys, maybe you got in at 191. You start dollar cost averaging equal amounts at each buy zone, brings your average price down halfway each time. So 500, 500, 500. If you're leverage trading, don't recommend more than 2 to 3x, and you have to double your margin. 500, next one 500, next one 1,000, 2,000. Sign up to Bybit if you want to trade with me, guys. My price targets for FTM on this bull run still remain the same as long as we don't lose this low. If we lose this low, guys, and it doesn't validate it, in my opinion, we have to start targeting targets to the downside. If we hold support here, or if we come down to about $1.30 and we bounce, we have the 2 extension at 596, and my target for 2022 for Fantom, and my bull run target for FTM, and hopefully we see Fantom reach this price target in 2022. It's $10, which is the 2.272 extension, with my Fibonacci pull from this swing high back in May down to our crash low in July. And as you can see with our correction from May to July, we sold off. We came all the way back down. You can see here we came down towards the oversold. We saw a nice little bounce, but then we consolidated. We came lower. Look at the RSI, guys, in the floor, money flow in the floor, massive bounce to the upside. You can see the money flow is once again in the floor, just as we were right here. The RSI does have a little bit of room to come down, but we could see a bounce sooner than later, in my opinion, for FTM. Just watch the weekly, guys. It does look like we're starting to roll a little bit and losing strength on the weekly time frame. So that's it for this one, guys. If you want access to the DCA charts for many altcoins, sign up to the Patreon. Sign up to the Discord through the Patreon. Price of a coffee $3.50 USD, as well as over 1,500 members talking all things crypto, posting chart patterns, and you can sign up $3.50 USD through the Patreon. Trade with me on Bybit. All right, guys, hope you're well, and see you in the next video. Much love. Take care.